Today we are going to talk about recession and its impact. It is expected that the world will slip into recession in 2023. Several countries are already on the brink of recession. For example, UK GDP contracted and Bank of America strategists said the US could fall into a recession in the first quarter of 2023. Now let us know what is recession. Recession can be defined as extended periods of production decline that affect a large portion of the economy. Recessions often start when a significant decline in consumer expenditure across an economy occurs when not managed carefully and promptly. It may result in an economic depression. In present, the world is experiencing an energy shortage as countries in Europe are struggling to provide gas and electricity to their citizens for them to stay warm this winter. Job losses in developing countries are on the rise, with many small businesses and startups closing down due to low or zero demand in the international market and a trend of protectionist policies implemented by many countries. Now let us know the cause of the present situation. The Russia-Ukraine war is going on for 10 months now, and it has had devastating effects on the world economy due to severe damage to its major cities and infrastructure. Ukraine is cut off from the rest of the world, and Russia is penalized with harsh sanctions to keep it out of the global economy. Ukraine was the fourth largest producer of wheat, accounting for nearly 30% of the global wheat trade. Russia was also a major player in the oil export market and a member of OPEC. There is a global shortage of food and energy as a result of this war. The strict COVID restriction protocol of China has discouraged as well as disrupted many companies which are manufacturing there. This has caused even more disturbance in the global supply chain. Climate disasters have also caused significant losses to many countries during these hard times. Impact of a possible recession on the world. Many poor countries may suffer from hunger and possible famine due to the rich countries diverting most of the resources like food, energy, and capital to meet the needs of their own country. A huge number of job losses and an increase in the unemployment rate in many countries. Many people all over the world will be pushed towards poverty due to job losses and the increased cost of living. Now let us know about India's situation. There is a meager chance that India will experience a recession. India can fulfill its demand for crude oil from Russia, which due to being cut out from the rest of the world is providing crude oil at a low price to a few other countries, including India. If the USA comes under recession, it will bring down the crude oil prices in the market, which will benefit India, but there remains a risk of capital outflow from India that can cause some harm. Like many other countries, India's export sector may face losses because of weak global demand. For example, auto parts makers expect export growth to be muted due to the recessionary environment in US and Europe. Now let's see the conclusion. Recession is a natural phenomenon in the economic cycle where the demand reaches a peak and starts to decline. Recessions have plenty of negative consequences, but with proactive measures from the government, their effects can be reduced and made into a mild recession to prevent severe negative outcomes. Many major countries will likely experience a recession in 2023. Thanks for watching the video. For more information, follow us at www.mbagdtopics.com.